Okay, Anvit, bring our audiences more context. You started by telling us a similar incident had happened in November last year. Typically, when such an incident happens, what is the process of investigation? And in the November incident, were there any eventual arrests?
In that incident, police had said that because it turned out to be a mischief, they were then investigating that who was the person who had sent the email, because that also amounts to an offense, causing panic and disrupting functions. That police had been investigating that who had sent the email. Some sources had also been identified, and some people had been called for questioning also. Police have not come out and said that what was the actual results and how the investigation resulted in that particular manner, in that particular case. But as far as today's case is concerned, we are right now outside the school. The windows of the school, have been left open so that in case there's any such emergency or any explosion takes place, if there is anything suspicious inside the school, so that the casualties and the damage can be minimized. The school has entirely been vacated. The students have been asked to leave, and with that, some of the staff is still inside the school, which
Okay.
is assisting right now the police in the searches that are going on.
Okay, Anvit, we're going to come back to you. Let me just quickly go over the details of the story for our audiences. These are the details. On Wednesday morning, the school received a bomb threat via email. The school is located in South Delhi. Now, according to police, the email was sent to the Indian Public School. That's the school in focus. It's on the left side of your screens. The visuals on the right side are of parents who'd come to pick up their wards. The school was evacuated, as we told you, about 10 minutes before 11 a.m. as a precaution. Now, the videos on the right side of your screen, as we told you, there are parents who are there to pick up the students. The parents said they'd received a message from the school, but as we've told you, an important detail here is that this is not the first time the school had received such a message. In November last year, which means that we're talking about barely 6 months ago, the administration had received a very similar email from an unknown sender. That email, authorities had decided, was a hoax email. Now, my colleague Anshul, who is the second reporter we've got on the ground covering this story, is with us right now on the phone to bring us more context. Anshul, two questions for you. Tell us more about Indian Public School, the school that is in focus right now. That's question one. And question two, when the city of Delhi sees incidents like this, where a school receives a threat, what is the typical set of procedures that the police uses?
Yes, this morning the procedure that was followed, that initially the information was given to the Delhi police that the school has received an email which actually states that there is a bomb that is hidden within the campuses of the school. Now, keeping that in mind, the Delhi police reached on the spot along with the teams of bomb disposal squad as well. And the general SOP in such cases is that the school or the area in which such threats are, that area is completely evacuated and then eventually sanitized. So the process of sanitization is going on at this point in time. The bomb disposal squad is trying to locate the bomb that is being said that is allegedly inside the school. But this could well be a hoax call as well, because remember, as you rightly mentioned, in November itself, a similar kind of incident happened with the same school. This time around, also the same sort of incident has happened. But yes, neither the school or the Delhi police is taking the situation lightly at this point in time. SWAT teams have also been called on the spot just to make sure that if anything happens or any situation goes out of hand, the SWAT team could actually get on ground and respond to the situation and make sure that the situation remains under control. But yes, at this point in time, the situation is slightly tense, because yes, the bombs have still not been found. The search operation is still going on inside the campuses. In fact, the sanitization operations are still on, whereas the senior officials of the Delhi police are also on the ground just to make sure that the law and order situation in and around the school remains calm and under control. Because remember, when such a situation or when a rumor like a bomb spreads, it spreads very quickly, and people in and around that area could actually get panic, and hence the situation, the law and order situation could go out of hand, and that is the reason why we are seeing massive security deployment that has been made in and around the school. And the message that the police is trying to give out is to basically asking people to remain calm, as the Delhi police and other services such as the bomb disposal squads are working on ground just to make sure that whatever call has been made, they are shown the right results.
Okay, Anshul, just stay with us. My colleague Anvit is with us live right now from the ground. The visuals on your screen are coming to us, as you can see, from the premises of Indian Public School. Let's go over to my colleague Anvit, who's joining us. Anvit, we're looking right now at officials, at officers, as they make their way on the premises. Can you just describe to us the details you do have about the Indian Public School premises? How large are they, for example? This incident took place at 11 a.m. It's now 2. I believe security forces are still scanning the grounds. What details do you have about the grounds themselves?
Rightly mentioned, Toya, it's been 3 hours, searches are still on. It's a big school, you can see it's a 4-story building that is right behind us, and we are right outside the school where the police teams and the bomb detection and disposal squad is still inside. It's been 3 hours along with the dog squad, and a short while ago SWAT teams had also been called in. As you can see, the windows of the school have been left open because they are all of glass, and in case it's a precautionary measure in case an explosion takes place, so the shards of glasses don't fly far off, because it's a residential area all around. You can see there are people in their balconies also. They have come out seeing the police arrangements that started being deployed early in the morning, because when the news came out. Also, a short while ago, many parents had also come to the school. There was a bit of panic in the morning because all the parents had come to collect their wards from the school when the news came out that there could be a bomb on the school premises. After that, police had been informed. It was around 10:49 a.m. when an email was received by the school management which said that there could be a bomb, that there is a bomb in fact on the school premises. After that, the school had informed the local police station, which is the Defence Colony police station. Then the police teams informed senior officials. All the teams from local police station as well as senior officials rushed to the spot. Short while ago, SWAT commandos had also been called in just in case there's any such incident where the commandos are required or any combating is required, so that the commandos are at standby. Other than that, you can see arrangement that the bomb squad disposal vehicle had also come here. So there's a van, other than QRTs and other than staff of the district magistrate, you can also see bomb disposal and detection squad is already here. Along with the PCR teams, there are SWAT commandos, there are local officers, and inside there are still teams of bomb detection. You can see more squads has been called in. You can see SWAT teams have been called in. This clearly is suggestive of something still is going on inside the school, but the police have so far not come out clean on what this could be. Also, because it's been 3 hours and searches are still on. Senior police officers have not come on record saying that what the current situation is, but they have certainly made this statement that so far this call has not been declared as a hoax call. Also, they have maintained that so far nothing suspicious had been found. But searches are on. It's been 3 hours. School has completely been vacated. Students have been asked to leave. Teachers have also left the school. However, some staff is still inside that are assisting the SWAT teams as well as the bomb detection teams in carrying out the searches.
Okay.